Belgian happy birthday, a German global success story, and a complete solution from the Netherlands. Today at Intertraffic. People who come to Intertraffic can't get over how huge this event actually is. They're right, it's the world's biggest traffic show, which is why you need to spare about 10 minutes of your time while I take you to some of the must-see exhibits. And we're going to start in Hall 10. And let's start with TrafficCon, where it's party time. First of all, happy birthday, TrafficCon, 20 years old.
Thank you on that one. Well, Intertraffic is always a party for us. We're always coming here to celebrate with our customers on what we are doing together with them. And this year is a special event, 20 years of TrafficCon. So it's a big party for us.
We are now working and cooperating together with a company called III from New Zealand. And by that company, we are in fact combining our well-known detectors which is called C-Walk and Safe Walk, which are for waiting pedestrians and crossing pedestrians, together with LEDs in the ground, so that drivers can be warned if a pedestrian is crossing. So that means that we can increase the safety of the pedestrian by warning the drivers and make it a real dynamic lighted crosswalk.
Vitronic in Hall 1 is an international market leader in speed and red light enforcement systems, whose innovations are reducing the amount of infrastructure required without compromising performance.
What the customer will get from our systems, it's better coverage of roads, higher safety, and in case he's a private operator, also higher revenues from the schemes that he's operating, from the traffic safety schemes that are in place all over the world. And the product is very successful in many markets. That's something I want to add. We are not only active here in our home market, Europe. We are very successful in the US, in the Middle East. We have many installations in the Emirates and in Saudi Arabia, for example. Also in Australia. So people all over the world have now recognized that this is really the new technology, and that the radar systems that are also still in the market are the technology of the past.
And head to their stand this evening at 01220 for an after-show party. Let's look at some of the exhibitors over in Hall 11 who are really worth going to see. Allied Vision are showing their range of cameras with fixed and zoom high-spec lenses, an extremely high-def camera with a 29 megapixel resolution, and ones which work in extreme temperatures, all the way from -20 to +60 Celsius, which works out at -4 to 149 Fahrenheit. At the back of the hall, go and see Grupo Postigo, who have a range of adverse weather and adverse traffic alert systems, including weather stations and radars. They've got low-power technology variable message signs and a long-range wireless video surveillance system which uses Bluetooth to make them cable and telephone-free. And Quercus, a Spanish company going global with computer vision-based products, including its Birdwatch red light system, which helps with traffic enforcement and road safety. A company that makes sure that every single thing it produces has one thing in common: simplicity. Well, I'm in Hall 5 at stand 05228, which is the alcohol countermeasures stand, where they're showing off one of their new Alcolock devices, which I thought I'd give a try. Now, the idea of this is that before you're allowed to switch the ignition on your car, you have to blow into this, and it checks that there's no alcohol in your system. So hopefully this will allow me to drive. We'll now give it a go, shall we? So, and fortunately it's telling me I can start the engine, so I'm safe to drive at the moment. Let's quickly look back to first thing yesterday at Intertraffic and the event opening ceremony featuring the CEO of TomTom.
May I have a warm welcome for Harold Godijn.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. It's a great pleasure to be here and an honor to be able to address this gathering of 25,000 and opening this gathering of 25,000 professionals in the traffic safety road network.
And the Intertraffic Awards were also announced. Congratulations to all the winners.
and we're making maps.
Finally, to stand EL46 and TKH Security Solutions, who say their vision is to improve tunnel and road safety through complete solutions from roadside to control room.
We help our system integrators to implement those systems. The added value of our systems is that it helps the operator to lower its workload by detecting at an early stage an incident on the road and as such react on that.
On Thursdays today at Intertraffic, we'll be talking to, among others, Capsch, Swarco and AGD. Plus, I'll tell you where you can pick up a free beer. Join me again tomorrow.